Ladies and gentlemen, now since yesterday's rebalancing patch, we've already done videos looking at Cull Obsidian, Namor, and Ebony Maw, but one champion I've been pretty keen to play around with is Human Torch, because he's arguably, I think, the best of all 5 of the champions that got rebalanced, and Human Torch actually received a slight buff. So the change to Human Torch is that his temperature charges 25% faster on the heavy attack, which may not sound like much, but playing around with Human Torch, at least before this, there are a lot of scenarios where you would be charging the heavy and you wouldn't quite get to 20, and if you get between like 16 19, then your temperature starts decaying, and it's very important to hit the 20 temperature, because if you do, then it locks for several seconds, and the temperature affects the duration of your incinerates, so that's damage, and that's also heal reversal in a lot of matchups. So the temperature is actually so important for Human Torch, and if you've played the champion for, more than a couple of fights, you'll be very, very aware of this. So anyway, let's jump into this Winter Soldier matchup, who's really not a good matchup for Human Torch, because there's nothing really going on here, and just see how quickly we can get there. See, even with a bit of a dodgy start, man, that was straight up to 20 temperature off the first heavy. So yeah, the charging speed is absolutely fantastic. We need to get back there again. Actually, let's go for a special 2. Then we'll charge off this one. See, the speed, especially with the Thing synergy, man, just goes up astronomically fast, because the Thing synergy as well further increases the speed, and the full fantastic 4-team synergy that we've got in today obviously isn't super viable to carry around for most of the endgame content. But the Thing synergy, man, like, Thing is a good champion to bring to a lot of stuff. He's got a decent amount of base utility, so the Torch synergy as well, when you ramp him up, packs a decent punch. But honestly, man, this is a fantastic change to Human Torch. It's a little one, man, but it's very much appreciated. Just tearing through this Winter Soldier matchup. It's very easy to get back up to 20 temperature and just lock it there. We go for a heavy there, straight into a 3 combo. Very easily allows you to pull off like that medium heavy combo as well to charge the temperature back up to 20. But honestly, man, this is like the easiest time I've ever had playing Human Torch. Let's go for another combo. Oh my goodness, just disgusting performance, man. Really does give him a little bit of a just damage output boost. It makes this champion feel a bit faster to play. Again, it's not like the craziest difference in the world, but it's very nice to have. Oh, I thought we were at special 2 there. Miscalculated just a little bit. This is just a really nice change for those matchups where it's a bit more tricky to get Smolder. Yeah, not bad against Winter Soldier, especially considering there's no energy damage, there's no regeneration to reverse, there's no kind of really good way to passively generate Smolder in that matchup. So yeah, not too bad for the very first encounter there, but let's go on to Captain Marvel and see if we can take this man a little bit further into the realm of legends. Just nice if you start off with that parry, man, go straight to 20 temperature, get it locked for a moment. Thought we might have enough. Oh, even on like a little heavy counter there, just straight back up to 20 as well. It's very nice to see. Right, straight in with a 3 combo. Can we block at SP1? There we go. Just another stack of Smolder, so you can increase our damage output by a bit. Block another one. Cheeky little tactical plays here. 3 combo, straight into special 2. Right, I think we'll use a heavy straight into a 3 combo here. So quick charge up there. Damn, this man's just tearing her apart. It's very rare as well. I don't think we've really dropped below like 20 temperature once we've properly got into a fight in the rotation. So yeah, ain't working too badly, man. Am I going to be able to get in? I think it's a bit too risky to go in there. It's probably going to get clipped as soon as the stun expired. This is also no pre-fight ability, and we've only absorbed, what is it, 4 energy attacks? Technically 5 now. There we go, another special 2, going to finish that fight off nicely. Medium, medium, light, medium. There we go, boys. There we go, just burned through that Captain Marvel there. Really nice one, 121 hits there. Let's go for a bit of Juggernaut as well, see how this fight turns out. But honestly, man, you know, I was loving Human Torch before, but this little buff is just, you know, it's the icing on the cake, boys. Maybe not even the icing, just a little gem or something on top. Little ice gem. But in Mystic matchups like this, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Because he's already at crazy amounts of, what's it, freaking temperature. Should have probably gone for a heavy at some point in that rotation there. Let's bang out some additional attacks here. Gonna take those to the face, mate. So we can convert that into some smolder. 3 combos, special 2. How's the temperature looking? It's looking good, man. Seen a bit of that Nova Flame as well. Temperature locked, now we're back up. Let's go for another special 2. So yeah, absolutely rinsed that Juggernaut down, man. A very, very nice matchup there. 70 hits, just still an absolute beast mode champion. I think very, very deserving of that Beyond God tier promotion. But now to change the scenery a little bit as well, I think we're going to jump into a little bit of Variant 1 and go against the left-hand side and have a little bit of fun there with Human Torch after his buff, because I had so much fun when we took the rank 4 version of Torch in, but I think the rank 5 one after his buff, man, is going to be very, very enjoyable. So let's take him into this this very final chapter here. And okay, want to go for the electro side. Electro wasn't a great matchup, but Korg was a very good matchup once we got there. So hopefully this is going to turn out quite well for our Human Torch. There is the buffet node on Electro. We're not going to use the pre-fight ability here, because we're going to try and save it for Korg on the next one. And I'm waiting for the fisticuffs to expire, just so that I can start incinerating Electro and limit the damage back that I receive. There we go, nice little temperature lock there. Right, let's just go for heavy attack there. I'll take a bit too much damage back here. Nah, we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. Right, there we go. Electro is down. Human Torch wins. Unfortunately, he does take the damage back there, which is annoying, but at least the Incinerate did mitigate like a really huge chunk there. Let's go for the Korg match up next. Have we got like one 10k potion to chuck in? Yeah, we do, man. Let's go for that, and then chuck on the pre-fight ability with Human Torch. So this is one of the hardest fights in Variant, man. It's the 15% buffet Korg. So hopefully my Korg fighting skills are on point today. Fingers crossed, boys. We just got to focus up, get it done. Let's see how this works. Even with fisticuffs as well, we can still inflict a bit of pain. I need to get an opportunity to throw a good heavy attack. Actually, should I throw a special 2 there? Maybe. Let's go for a heavy. Charge this one up. Just to get a bit of a cheeky reversal there. I think this is going to do it, actually. Oh, mate. Making mincemeat out of this fight. Wow. Okay, that rank 5 performance was really, really good. Now, for the very final test, I want to take him against this Do Not Go Gentle, like, buffet, crazy power gain path, man. This path is just so ridiculous with all the nodes on. But I am hoping that he's going to be able to do quite well here, because this is a very tough fight, man. I've actually never beaten this fight. Need to crack on and do 100% 6.3 sometime soon, but let's get to 20 temperature and then see if we can reverse some stuff. Come on, mate. Right, nice. Got a bit of reversal there. Charge the heavy for a perfect counter there. Right, come on, mate. Let's go. At me. Nice. Right, dash back. Yes. Need those heavy attacks now, man. Get rid of that friggin' super annoying node. Okay. Just need like one more dash back. There we go, boys. Look at that. That was really, really good. In a matchup like that where there's no what is it, energy or mystic champions, really goes to show how just nice that additional temperature charging is to have there. And then we've got an additional matchup. We've got Heimdall here. This one doesn't have crazy power gain. He's just got stun immunity. But I think if you get the right timing here, we can counter him on the, what is it, the special ones? Don't think it's the... Yeah, okay, that was a bit risky there, man. Not the best play. Right, so that's not going to stun him. Oh, actually, yeah, we can counter the heavies as long as we get the timing right. It's a learning experience for me as well here, man. Nice. So we just need to do it quick enough. As soon as he's, like, spinning around. Poor mate, in all fairness, to get one shot on that fight is a bit tricky, man. There's a lot going on there, so I'm proper happy with that, man. That was really, really cool. Now, for the very final challenge today, I just want to go into Chapter 3 of Ultron's Assault, the Masochism chapter, and see if we can get down the Deadpool magic, and maybe the X-23 after that, because these fights, they don't have as much health or mechanics going on, but the attack is just still like at an absolutely silly, silly level here. So let's see how Torch performs in some of these matchups. You can also get a nice little heavy counter on Deadpool as well to help build up our temperature. Oh man, we are so close there. I shouldn't have gone for that medium. But there we go. Up to 20 temperature now. Gonna have hopefully a nice little run at this man. Backup recovery is going to kick in quite soon, so I do need to be aware of that. I think it's going to be here, so let's bait out a special before we go in for the SP2. Come on, mate. Come on, fella. Fantastic. Alright, those incinerates don't have a very long duration, so let's use this opportunity now to charge this up to full. And then throw in a few more incinerates. Just dash this man off. Ah, oh, perfect little takedown of Deadpool there. Really, really happy with that one. And then I think we're going to chuck on the pre-fight ability and try and tear through this magic, man. I remember the first time I fought this magic, I just wanted to cry. The limbo damage was so much. It was just a silly, silly amount. And this is like before the release of Act 6. She's got like, what is it? Even with the class disadvantage here, it's still like 11,620 attack. So that is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But hey, let's see how this fight goes. Hopefully she goes quite swiftly into a heavy attack here, so we can aim for a counter. There we go, nice. 20 temperature locked. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, did you see a detonate there, boys? She's gone. Wow, okay. Oh, well, you know. Worked, man. Worked really, really well. 11 hits. Cool, cool. I'm well happy about that, man. That was awesome. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, to finish off today's video, let's go for X-23 as well. We might as well, while we're here, have a little bit of fun on this one. But that was a crazy, crazy matchup against Magic. I could not. That just felt dirty, boys. It felt so dirty. Can I heavy counter X-23? Part of me wants to know. Part of me is also convinced I will die. There we go. We're up to 20 temperature now. Let's fire that in. Let's quickly ping off a heavy attack there. Going for a 3 combo. Uh-oh, boys. We might be in a bit of trouble. We can still come back. We can still come back. Well, we can't come back, boys. That was a bit too much damage. The attack value is just crazy. I just forgot to play around backup recovery there. Well, still a very, very fun time playing Human Torch, man. This is a champion that even before this this very slight buff had already grown on me a lot, but yeah, it's just a nice increase to the charging rate, really. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on the Human Torch buff in the comment section below, and hopefully you did enjoy today's sweet gameplay video, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.